The following video contains sensitive topics. The views and opinions of the presenter to these are plainly his own. Furthermore, any and all views and opinions of the presenter do not in any way reflect the views, opinions, statements, and advocacies of his personal contacts, his family, his affiliations, and his profession. This disclaimer is also written in the description below.
Shopee! Shopee! Shopee, 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 Shopee! Shopee. Kaya mo ba yun? Yung Shopee. Yung Hi guys, Ian here, and we're back to another Salty Reactions where we will discuss the trending hashtag Shopee scam. So, just to give you a background, Shopee is actually an online shopping app or application or system wherein it's a no-brainer. Doon ka nagsha-shop, doon ka bumibili ng gamit. As technologies advance through the ages, so do ways how to rip people off financially or otherwise. At yun ang nangyari sa Shopee fan meet with BlackPink. BlackPink is a K-pop music group, basically Korean girls who sing and dance and all that stuff. Just around this week, nangyari yon sa SM Aura at the Samsung Hall, if I'm not mistaken. And just to give you a background on what happened, Shopee launched a contest wherein the more you spend, the more chances of getting a ticket to meet BlackPink. Now, there are a lot of setbacks when it comes to the contest itself. The deadline was moved and some top winners were not told. So, karamihan sa mga top winners wherein na nag-purchase dun sa through Shopee, karamihan sa kanila mga fans ng BlackPink. In the first place, dahil fans sila ng BlackPink, they would do everything that they can to get to meet their idols. Plain and simple. Other than the fans, there were also some influencers who were given passes just because. Kasi nga, Shopee is an online shopping system. Syempre, they would like to boost their social media coverage, and they have invited influencers, basically celebrities online that do their shit on social media. So, yun. And the rest is social media history. So, ang nangyari, on the day itself, yung mga fans ng BlackPink, most people call them blinks. I don't know why, pero that's how.
Black and pink.
Okay, ganun na nga siguro. Okay, thank you for that. I-feature ka ta dito. This is my sister, Bettina Mariniran yun.
Can't see me.
Gagi. Anyway, tatlo kami magkakapatid. The middle kid, tulog pa. Akong panganay. I'm not gonna elaborate further on what really happened or what is the insight here. Nico David and Paulul, under his legit fake news presenter nickname Mocha Frappuccino, they had their reviews and reactions. Parang nas description yun sa baba. Isa lang masasabi ng ni Nico David narinig ng mga kamatis niya, tangin na Shopee. Yun lang masabi niya. As for Paulul, ang tinira na dito is yung mga influencers. And medyo nalito nga rin siya doon sa term na yun. Kaya pin-layout na lang niya na ang mga influencers, mga influenza gets. So, ayun.
Virus.
Ha?
Virus.
Yeah. Virus daw ang mga influencers. Both of their stuff on the description below. Please do check them out. Now, as for me, my take here is mali ang Shopee. Kasi nirip off nila yung mga blinks. For some reason, what Shopee did is actually profit for profit's sake. Gusto nilang kumita, that's why they establish a business in the first place. So they will do whatever they can by hook or by crook to make a profit. And I'll just take a coffee break and I'll be right back. I'll wait lang. I don't know if you can hear me, pero I'll do this thing again later during the day. Kakain na ako after this coffee. Okay guys, I'm back from lunch. Actually lunch na yon kasi early lunch. Ewan ko kung bakit, pero that's how it goes. Para na rin siguro di ako masyado umasim yung tiyan ko kasi nga nagkape ako. I can't blame Shopee for their main purpose, and that is to have a little kickback dun sa mga binibili at mga binibenta dun sa site nila. So that's basically their main thing. But when it comes to organizing events, sobrang shitty. As in, everything went to hell dun sa event. The communication arts degree holder in me is asking the technicalities on this thing. So, sino yung nagplano ng event? I mean, sino yung nagplano at nag-execute ng event, and paano nila ginawa yun? So, those are the questions that are not yet answered as of the moment, pero I have a bit of speculations on these things. It's either in-house ang gumawa nung event na yun, or nag-outsource sila ng mga event planners. Now, if it is an in-house production, sobrang shit ang nangyari talaga. Noong napanood ko yung mga videos ni Nico at ni Pao, pucha, hindi ko talaga siya maintindihan in the first place. So, ayun nga. But if it is outsourced, kung nag-hire sila ng events agency or yung events planning agency, or sabihin natin prod house, dahil ang mga prod houses or mga production houses, hindi lang sila for advertising and film and all that. There are some agencies that do all around shit. So that's from what I know as someone who took it in college. It's either nakagapos ang kamay nila sa mga dikta ng Shopee, or naging biktima lang din sila sa poor execution ng Shopee. Kumbaga, either it's an in-house thing, tapos pinasa lang sa kanila, wala silang magagawa doon kundi i-execute yung ganun, and which leads either way to a PR crisis. Maraming na-rip off sa Shopee, karamihan doon mga blinks, and yun nga, nag-trending yung hashtag na Shopee scam. So talagang they will do everything that they can to get their money back, or at least their pride back. Kasi nga may mga sinabi nga rin si Nico na sabi niya may mga iba na lumipad pa from somewhere else to Manila para lang makita ang BlackPink. In my very humble, insignificant opinion, sa totoo lang, sayang yung pera na ginastos ng mga taong to. They were willing to spend a lot of money just to see their idols. And just like what Nico said, wala rin ang magagawa doon. It's their money, it's their choice, it's how they wanted to spend it. Kaya lang kasi, yun nga, nandun pa rin tayo sa concept na mali talaga yung Shopee dun sa ginawa nila. Shopee should actually improve their hosting events or their events in general. Or kung hindi nila magawa yun, humingi sila ng mga tulong sa mga outsourced event planners and production houses para naman ma-save face sila if ever they wanted to do this the second time around. But I won't just focus on Shopee kasi ang Lazada talagang meron ding ginawa sila last year . You remember that 11/11 sale? Nagkataon kasi na November 11 on numerical dates is 11/11. Gets? And you know those bloody Chinese, basta magkakapareho ang mga numero, talagang lucky para sa kanila 'yon. I'm not judging them and all that shit, pero that's how they see it. And para sa akin medyo, bakit kailangan pa nilang i-implement yung ganong klaseng cultural event na hindi naman talaga mag-a-apply sa mga Western countries, specifically in Europe, specifically in Great Britain and France, because last year, November 11, 2018, happened to be the 100th anniversary of the armistice, and that is actually the end of World War I. So, ang pangit ng naging execution nito sa Pilipinas, for the lack of a better term, kasi nga we do have a casualty during the Great War. Actually, nasabi ko na to sa dati kong video, pero dahil sa Facebook lang yun, it's not on YouTube, I'm going to re-elaborate it. And the guy's name is Private Tomas Claudio. He fell fighting for the Americans during the Second Battle of the Marne on the Western Front. So, yun lang masasabi ko about that thing. And basta mali yung timing ng Lazada, dahil nga 11/11, and that's basically a sacred day, a sacred memorial for many states who are fighting during the Great War, regardless of whichever side they were, if they were Entente or the Central Powers. So since ang Amerika ay naging Entente power or naging Entente affiliate at the latter stage of World War I, at dahil sakop tayo ng Amerika during that time, basically we're Team Entente back then. So ayun, at the end of it all, masasabi ko lang, these kind of things, these kind of hiccups related to online shopping applications or systems, these are the reasons why I don't shop online. Hindi ako bumibili online kasi nga sobrang consumeristic siya para sa akin eh. Sobrang consumeristic, and at the same time, it's not really something that I would like to do, kasi nga baka ma-rip off lang din ako. And the only advice that I could tell is that we should shop local. Kailangan natin mapagod para malaman natin yung worth ng isang bagay. We have to walk the extra mile just to know an item's worth. Hindi yung nakita mo lang to online, bibili ka na, and then pagbigay sa'yo, rip off pala, may sira na pala, and all that shit. It's very much the same thing na nangyari dito sa Shopee scam. And now that I've said my piece, I'll go ahead and edit this. And with that said, this is Ian, and until then, keep your coffee sweet and your menu salty. See you next time. Bye guys.